It's so important for Catholic Charities to be out serving during this pandemic, not only because of our Catholic faith and the fact that our organization is rooted in that, but it's beyond COVID. This truly is a call by God to love and to serve one another. And again, it's what makes us unique in this community.
I'm grateful that God has touched all of our hearts to recognize that there's such a need and that we want to respond. There's always hope, within our church and within our world that people know that it's not just about me. It is about us as a community.
As it says in the Bible, what you do for the least of my brothers, you do for me. And, just seeing all of the wonderful people dedicate their time and their energy in the community of the Catholic faith and the Catholic Church is that we've been around for 2,000 years. We've seen a lot of things that are worse than this. And this, our faith and our community, gets us through these times.
Well, where else would we be? I mean, people would ask, what would Jesus do? I like to ask, where would Jesus be? And today, this place, with so much need and so much fear, Jesus would be right here.
It has been a huge privilege for me to serve on the front lines. And I say that because I get to actually see, these frontline workers, our volunteers, the love that they put into action every day.
Without us, where would everyone go? I mean, we have a mission and a purpose to be here and to serve those who can't necessarily help themselves. And so that's what kind of keeps me going each day, knowing that there's someone out there that needs the services that we're providing.
Service and love transcends economic status, it transcends language. I think people just know.
Regardless if you're Catholic, if you're not, we're all called to love, and we see that a lot, especially at this COVID time, just all coming together in the name of love, which I think is a beautiful thing.
I am most grateful for our volunteers who have, as I said, come together in such an incredible and inspiring way. Staff coming in from other departments who are working here every day. They've, on more than one occasion, dropped everything to help us out when we were in a jam. So that has been inspiring, overwhelming. Those are debts that I will not be able to pay back.
They could be staying at home, they could close the doors, but they can close their doors. And that is what's really taught me is the resilience of Catholic Charities and all the wonderful things that they are doing, and they're not afraid. I believe in the Bible it says the most time, 365 times, it says, do not be afraid. And at this time, we should not be afraid.
What makes me most hopeful through these strange times is the unity and the solidarity that we've found in just our humanity, but the opportunity to serve, it enacts your faith. When you're working side by side, sleeves rolled up, helping your fellow brother and sister, I think that is a place where divides and walls start to break down and then cease to exist.
For me, because I'd actually considered not doing this because I'm in a high-risk group. And then I remembered when my son went into the military and I was concerned and he was like, Mom, but if I don't do it, who will? So if you can't expect that out of yourself, how can you expect it out of somebody else? And that's the part that keeps me here.
I choose to do this because that's what Jesus said, serve others.
Oftentimes the news gets overtaken with such bad things going on in this world, but it's awesome to see that there's still good out there, and it's awesome to see people come together. So I'm just grateful for everyone that has stepped up, whether that's volunteering, whether that's donating, our staff that are here or at home that are coming together to work through this crisis.
I think it was Mr. Rogers who said, when you see scary things on the news, look for the helpers. Well, how lucky I am that I work side by side with those helpers every day. They inspire me, and I'm just grateful to be here.